Hi there, this is David from DEB Chartered Accountants. This video blog is about the Coronavirus Job Retention Scheme. This scheme will be a government grant made to employers. Under the scheme, all UK employers will be able to access support to continue paying part of their employees' salaries for those employees that would otherwise have been laid off during this crisis. All UK businesses are eligible, whether they're large or small, and the scheme aims to reimburse employers for 80% of the furloughed workers' wages costs, subject to a cap of £2,500 per month. Employers can, if they choose, to top up pay either for the unfunded 20% of the pay or for the amount above £2,500 for high earners. But this will not be a formal requirement to obtain access to the scheme. This scheme is intended initially to last at least 3 months, but will be extended for longer if necessary. The scheme will be backdated to March the 1st. Once the scheme is active, it will be administered by HMRC. Employers will need to designate affected employees as furloughed workers. Furloughed workers are workforce who remain on payroll but are temporarily not working due to the coronavirus outbreak. Employers will need to notify employees of this change in their employment status to being furloughed, but they stress that change in the status of employees remains subject to existing employment law and, depending on the employment contract, may be subject to negotiation. We understand at this moment in time the government are on the brink of issuing a draft letter to be sent to furloughed employees. This will be the topic of another video blog, possibly tomorrow if this is forthcoming. The employer must send information to HMRC about the employees that have been furloughed and provide details of their earnings through a new online portal. HMRC will no doubt set out further details of the information required at a later stage. The grant is to cover a reimbursement to the employer. So the employer will make the wage payments or salary payments to the furloughed worker and then be reimbursed by HMRC. There's no set date when the scheme will become live, but it's not likely that this will be immediate. The Inland Revenue are having to create a portal system. Given that DEB Connect, the system that we created, took us 4 years to create, it's going to be quite a big feat by the Inland Revenue to get one done in a matter of days or even weeks. HMRC are working urgently to set up a system for reimbursement. This has got to be created as the existing systems are not set up to facilitate payments to employers. The system is set up for the payment to go the other way. We are told that HMRC are working night and day to get the unprecedented Coronavirus Job Retention Scheme up and running, and we expect that the first grants to be paid within weeks. Where a business can carry on without physical interactions amongst employees, for instance by working remotely at home, it would appear that the scheme will not apply. Thus, it should not be looked upon as a catch-all wage subsidy for all the UK workforce. As with many of the measures that are being announced, we need to await further information on this scheme as and when they are introduced. As soon as information becomes available, we'll distribute this and create an updated video blog. So here's your action plan for the Job Retention Scheme. Firstly, write to your employees who are to be on furlough. Obtain their agreement to their status as furloughed. Make sure that you evidence this. Make sure that all employees that are furloughed are notified to the person doing your payroll and advise them of the amount you wish to pay them. Collate the information about the furloughed employees and await the creation of the portal from HMRC. Eventually you will then use the new portal to claim the repayment from HMRC. If you are going to have difficulty paying the wages until the rebate comes, you need to contact your bank for assistance under the Coronavirus Business Interruption Loan Scheme. This will be the topic of our next video blog. To keep everyone informed, will you please share this video on your social media? Please also subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you get notification next time we do a video blog. That's all for now. Bye for now. Keep safe and keep strong.